Hello everyone. In the last presentation in radioactivity, we have discussed about radioactivity, types of radiations, that is alpha, beta, gamma, and their properties. And discussed radioactive disintegration and law of radioactivity. Now today we discuss about half-life period, the average lifetime, laws of successive disintegration, radioactive equilibrium, nuclear fission and fusion. In the last presentation, we defined law of radioactive disintegration. In that, for n number of atoms present in a radioactive substance, the rate of decay of atoms is equal to lambda times n. Here lambda is a decay constant, and finally we arrived at the equation, that is for number of atoms present, n equal to exponential times the initial number of atoms present, n naught. And we have shown in the graph that the decay curve, in the decay curve, the number of atoms of a given radioactive substance decreases exponentially with the time provided. No new atoms are involved. This shows that the decay occurs rapidly first, then becomes more slow. And to define the decay constant from the previous equation, equation number 1, that is the rate of disintegration, if the decay constant is defined by this equation, if the decay constant is defined as the ratio of the amount of substance disintegrated in unit time to the amount of the substance present. Again, from the equation 4, here the number of atoms present at time t is equal to n naught times e exponential minus lambda t. Here by putting t equal to 1 by lambda, here we write the equation n equal to n naught exponential minus lambda into 1 by lambda. So we get n equal to n naught by e. Putting the value of electronic charge, here we get n equal to 0.37 times n naught. This decay constant again is defined as the reciprocal of that time duration for which the number of atoms of a radioactive substance falls to 0.37 times its initial original value. Half-life period. The half-life period of a radioactive substance is defined as the time in which one half of the radioactive substance is disintegrated. If n naught be the number of atoms present at any instant t equal to 0, that is the initial number of atoms, then the time in which the half of this initial number of atoms are disintegrated is called the half-life period or half-life time. This is denoted by T half, and T equal to T half when this number of atoms present at time T equal to n naught by 2. Here n naught is initial number of atoms present at T equal to 0. Substituting these values in the relation n equal to n naught exponential minus lambda t, here we get final equation, that is T half equal to 0.693 by lambda. This gives the half-life period. Next, average or mean lifetime of radioactive element. The average life of an atom of a radioactive substance is equal to the sum of lifetime of the atoms divided by the total number of atoms. Since n equal to n naught exponential minus lambda t, the rate of disintegration is given by dn equal to lambda n naught exponential minus lambda t, and this dn is equal to lambda n naught exponential minus lambda t into dt. This gives the number of atoms dn disintegrated between time t and t plus dt. If each atom out of these dn atoms which are disintegrated in time dt and a lifetime of t seconds, the sum of the lifetime of dn atoms is given by dn into t. In order to find out the total lifetime of all the atoms of radioactive substance, we should integrate the above expression between 0 and lambda. Therefore, the sum of lifetime of the atoms of radioactive substance is given by integration of dn into t, the limit in the limit between 0 and infinity. Now, the average lifetime Ta is given by this equation, and finally we get integration between 0 and infinity dn into t divided by n. That is equation 4. Here, by substituting the value of dn in equation 4 in this equation from equation 1, we get Ta is equal to lambda times the integration between the limit 0 to infinity exponential minus lambda t into t dt. Using double integration, we get, and simplifying, we get the average time Ta is equal to 1 over lambda. Thus, the average lifetime is reciprocal of disintegration constant. We know that the half-life period is equal to 0.693 by lambda, and here this half-life period is equal to 0.693 times the average life period. This shows that half-life period is equal to 0.693 times the average life period. The units of radioactivity. Generally, we express the activity of radioactive substance in terms of Curie and its submultiples in millicurie, microcurie. The Curie is defined as the quantity of radioactive substance which gives 3.70 10 power 10 disintegration per second. This is the number of disintegration per second per gram of radium. Another unit, Rutherford RD, is also used. It is defined as the quality of radioactive substance which gives 10 power 6 disintegrations per second.